Now Mabunda offering himself, but Charlie's decided to go with McCaller again. Rogers to the near post. He has the cross. Rogers does get a head in there. Almost from a standing position. Did well to swivel and get something onto it. And suddenly this crowd is coming alive.
Is it a penalty?
Well, that is the reason for the excitement, and that might be a little bit of a hometown decision. Now, we'll get better evidence. This is Rogers almost going down on his knees to get the header in here. Oh, I'm not sure there's any hands in there. Well, you've got to take your chance when you get it, South Africa. That is a hometown decision from the Ghanaian referee. Very poor officiating. And Tlachwayo now with a chance to put the team ahead. Tlachwayo against Diallo. Tlachwayo scores just. South Africa in the lead. They've been given a fortunate hometown decision and they've scored. Tlachwayo's third international goal, and how important might this be in the greater scheme of things as far as the World Cup qualifiers are concerned?
Found themselves in the front foot.
And so we go back to the live pictures. Goal! Tucked away by Serrano. It's only the second goal he scored for South Africa, and they've caught Senegal napping.
Could have done in that moment, not much.
Mane, chance for Balde to turn, and Mator got his body in the way, but he's hurt himself in the process. Chance here again, cleared off the line, stuck in the back of the net. Senegal are back in the game, and South Africa, with some poor defending, pay the price. There's the initial effort from Ndoye. Kune saved it twice on the line before Ndoye. Can they get something on the counter? This is key. Away goes Matlaba. He's got Clayton in support. He's got Charlie. He can go on his own. Straight to the goalkeeper. There's the final whistle. 3 vital points on the road to Russia. But how fortunate that was.
So that's the highlights from the German Bundesliga. Let's see if the other guys can catch up with, of course, Bayern Munich. Toby Manuel joins us now on the program to take a look at all that is going down in our world of sports, particularly the friendly games that the Super Eagles of Nigeria are getting set for. Toby, good to have you on sports this morning.
Yeah, good morning. It's great to be here. Quickly, I want to talk on two things. One, Ty has not been fair to Cecilia on the issue of the Women League. Please allow me. The Nigerian football, Nigerian Professional Football League that we are celebrating today, which is being anchored by the LMC, had their own initial problem to get to this stage. But what was lacking there was leadership. There was no structure. Oyuki Obaseki came with the IMC then. They used it down as a model, translated to the next regime, to about 2 other regimes, 3 other regimes. Before we had Baribote, we had other people. Before we had Shehu Diko, Nduka Rabo came. So there were people who laid the foundation. Now, today, we have the LMC, headed by Shehu Diko, with good structures. And now we are attracting international brand. And that is why we could attract La Liga partnership and other things. The Women League, after some time, after our dominance in the continent went to sleep, a lot of people, now for the first time we're having people who understand the game, who have the marketing power, who have the connection and credibility also to package the league. And now definitely we are going to have 1 or 2 obstacles, because even sponsorship of the league takes, even the male league, takes a lot of effort and financial funding from the government and corporate organization. Now, a team like COD, they have a project they are doing. Now, they now look at it. It is not cost effective to put so much money in the league, and there is nothing coming for it, even though we are doing as a platform to encourage the women and corporate social responsibility. But you look at the enemy, finance also. How many people are putting their money into things that will not even yield money like that? So we should allow this league now to support Tayo a little bit. If we have if we have 16 teams that are ready, let the 16 team run. If you have 12 teams that is ready, let them run. Then let us work with what we have. Then with that, others will now see as, okay, well, this is where we have gotten to. Then gradually, we don't force people or Kajo or Mesmer, because at the end of the day, we'll now be begging them to come and play matches. So it's a good, let us give this new board a chance. Let us help them, even the media. How many of us cover this Women League? Now, my second point I want to talk to quickly is the Special Olympics. The first time I met Irene on the feed was, Irene is the producer of this program, on the feed was on Special Olympics. How many media in Nigeria, you are talking today, how many media gives attention to the Special Olympics? I know channels have a special stake in Special Olympics because you also do it as a corporate social responsibility. These are kids with challenging mental challenges, special athletes, not just about physical and everything. Now, putting those kids together, it takes a lot of effort, understanding. And it's so sad. The last Special Olympics, they won about 77 medals, and the federal government did not deem it fit to reward them. We are not saying the federal government should take over, like Cecilia said. We are not saying the federal government should start running it. What we need is, okay, these young guys and kids, it's their teacher, their caregivers. You see effort in you to educate, communicate with these kids. We've seen the former Senate President, the former First Lady of Kwara State, that's Senator Burukola's wife, hosting this team. We've seen in the past several state government, even Lagos state government, and most of these athletes are sponsored by individual and corporate organizations. What we are saying is that adopt a child, adopt an athlete. Let everybody try and see how to develop this game, and so that we encourage these athletes. But in all, it's a good thing that channels and others, so few of us in the media are supporting them, because we've been following this thing, and the federal government is high time to reward them. Even if you cannot even to support in other way, just reward as they came back from. They won 77 medals as special athletes, and nothing was just done.
Maybe Toby, because we always use the word reward. It would be so special for Solomon Jegede to say, I met the president and I shook his hands. Well done.
That
just
special
simple. You see, we
recognition.
forget
Special
we
recognition that they
forget
need.
the role of PR and how to deal with human beings. Because we just think that
That's an
we give money,
inspiration.
money,
That's an
money.
inspiration
I came
for
back
life.
from the Olympics with the bulk of the South African team. Fikile Mbalula and his team, not at the departure terminal, at the tail end of the plane as you're coming out, they were already there to welcome their athletes, hugging them, saying we're proud of you, thank you so much, playing the
It
drums,
goes a long way.
dancing from the aircraft.
You see the way these athletes appreciate such things.
If you tell the Special Olympics team, we're proud of what you've done, I just come to Aso Rock, made the president. In fact,
Just have a deal now.
let them
only
even
with-
be role
with the-
models to other kids with special abilities.
Exactly. I
Okay,
mean,
it's gonna have like
I don't
that.
think.
So that we don't keep, because what we have in the past, we have most of these parents, even society, we push them inside the house, lock them up. But now these are special athletes who have gone to represent the country. They wear Team Nigeria jersey. They even source for their jersey themselves. They did everything. But we continue to
So,
just pray that things
yeah.
get better.
Support,
That's it.
apart from reward, support is another key word. I mean, Special
And-
Olympics Nigeria, they provide year-long activities, sporting activities for these guys, and they need obviously money to run these activities. So where is the financial support coming from? Obviously, they do that from the source from the private sectors and individuals as well. So why not the federal government? Why can't they, support them in running the activity? It's a bit
I know.
strange
Support
that they by
Yeah,
themselves.
so I know when we talk
Support
about
separate
these
is
special athletes, it's just you can go on and on.
We can
but
go on and
we'll
on.
keep
Let's
talking
move
about
on
it.
now,
The
yeah.
word is support. Let's continue to support our special athletes,
It's
and they'll
needed.
keep, giving us what we want.